If you're the founder of a B2B service business, you know LinkedIn is where the high ticket clients live. It's where all your competitors are driving dozens of clients from, but there's a problem. You're already operating at capacity, running your core business. You don't have 3 hours a day to sit there and craft perfectly written content that converts. The result is inconsistent presence, missed deal flow, and a huge authority gap. I'll share what that is and why it's preventing your business from growing in a couple minutes. So today, we're talking about asking AI to not write a generic post because that's low level thinking. We're talking about building a content engine using AI. And I'm going to show you the 3-step system to turn one single idea into 3 high conversion LinkedIn posts, guaranteeing that you close that authority gap and start seeing inbound leads. Let's do it. So this is data straight from the LinkedIn team. 57% of all content is AI generated, an absurdly high number. This means that it's never been easier to be a human. And I'm going to show you how to leverage AI to create authentic content over the next few minutes. I want to start off with some AI red flags. I feel bad for anyone who used the M- before AI because it's been completely ruined now. If you use it, your content will automatically be written off as AI generated. You just can't use them anymore. Then we have overuse of emojis. AI doesn't do this as much anymore, but if you use emojis too much, it's a telltale sign of AI generated content. So don't use too many of them. And the last one is a little less known, but still very prominent when using AI to write it. It's the format, it's not blank, it's blank. So here's an example. It's not just a more complex algorithm, it's a specific subset. So people don't really write like that, but AI loves it. And here's another crazy one. I actually wrote a post about this. Paramount Plus writers are clearly using AI to write their captions. They have the M- and they have the it's not blank, it's blank formula. Survival in West Texas isn't noble, it's brutal. Obviously written by AI, and you don't want people thinking AI writes your content. It is not a good look. But people will think your content is written by AI if you don't follow this 3-step system. Your generic prompts will lead to generic content and no clients. You must train AI to write with your unique voice and to build your authority. And by the way, here's how authority is built. You post world-class content, you engage with your target audience, you book sales calls with them, and then you close them. That's how you grow your business through your personal brand. It's simple, but not easy. Remember, leads from a strong personal brand are what I call pre-sold because they've consumed your content for a long period of time. These leads are way easier to close than someone who just saw your ad for the first time. They have no trust, they don't know who you are, and it's going to be hard to close them on a sales call. By the way, if you miss one aspect here, you post but you don't engage, or you engage but you don't post, you'll have a tough time. You really will just be reliant on inbound leads that are super inconsistent. You must do both. People like to post, but they don't like to engage because it can be time consuming. If you're not willing to commit to both, you might as well just not post on social media. You will not build a personal brand. You will not drive inbound leads. You have to do both. I cannot stress that enough. So here's the system for turning LinkedIn into a lead generating machine. Before you ask for content from AI, you must set parameters. You need to tell the AI who you are. Don't ask for a thought leader post. That's meaningless. Tell it the formula. You need to give your AI your unique perspective or it won't create authentic feeling content, which is exactly what you need. You do this by creating a brand book, which is a crucial first step that everybody skips. I've got a huge prompt that I want to give you 100% free. It's massive, 46 pages that is extremely detailed and will take your content to the next level. Just comment authority below and someone from my team will send it over. Step 2 is to create content using the 4 content pillars: value add, personality, engagement, and client success stories. We're going to feed the AI our raw material, ask it to convert it into a specific pillar. And if you want to start with just one input, that's a good way to do it. For example, a real client success story. Say you helped a client reduce their churn by 30%. Your prompt needs to be specific. Here's an example. Convert this client outcome, 30% churn reduction, into 3 separate LinkedIn posts. One value add post that teaches the core principle, one personality post that shares a personal lesson during the fix, and one client success story that uses the 30% metric as proof. But get even more granular. Ask the AI what it needs to create world-class content from you. It'll give you a list of questions to help it give more context. answer the questions it gives you, and you'll get a lot better content. Step 3 is AI gets you 90% of the way there. The final 10% is the human touch that makes the content uniquely yours. Most people stop at the 90%, and that's why they don't succeed. This step is absolutely crucial. So I want you to take the outputs from AI and read them out loud. Find the one sentence that sounds too robotic or too generic and swap it for a personal anecdote, a specific lesson from your business, or a direct piece of social proof. For example, achieving results requires consistency to, we did this for a client last week. And it reminds me again, consistency is the only cheat code. You must add your unique flavor and flair to the post. And yeah, that's the blueprint. By using AI as your content engine, you eliminate the biggest bottleneck B2B founders face: inconsistent visibility. You can now show up daily, drive attention, and build the trust required to get high ticket clients. Remember, every step of your conversion framework starts with content. More high quality content, more conversations, more booked calls, and more revenue. And if you want that prompt, don't forget to comment authority below, and someone from my team will send it over. It's insane. It's 46 pages, and it really drastically improves content. And if you decide you don't want to do all this on your own and want it taken care of for you, click the link in my bio to get a free content audit. We'll analyze your current presence, identify the gaps, and show you how to build your authority system for predictable inbound leads. Now go apply this framework, and I'll see you in the next one.